President Donald Trump announced Saturday the United States carried out a, quote, very successful attack on several Iran nuclear sites. The president posted on social media that military planes dropped bombs on 3 states, including Fordow, Natanz, and Esfahan. Fordow was the primary target because this nuclear site is buried deep below ground. Trump said all of the U.S. planes are now outside Iran's airspace, and he congratulated the military teams, calling them great American warriors. The military action came just a day after the president said he was giving Iran 2 weeks to negotiate an end to its nuclear program. But instead, the United States struck the nuclear sites to support Israel, who launched an attack late last week to eliminate Tehran's nuclear capability. The president gave a speech at 9 p.m. Central Time giving an update. In this, he praised the United States military for their efforts. In this speech, he also said that the United States, quote, completely and fully obliterated, end quote, key Iranian nuclear sites. He also warned against retaliation against the United States and its assets. Here's just some of what he had to say.
Our objective was the destruction of Iran's nuclear enrichment capacity and a stop to the nuclear threat posed by the world's #1 state sponsor of terror. Tonight, I can report to the world that the strikes were a spectacular military success. Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated. Iran, the bully of the Middle East, must now make peace. If they do not, future attacks will be far greater and a lot easier. For 40 years, Iran has been saying death to America, death to Israel. They have been killing our people, blowing off their arms, blowing off their legs with roadside bombs. That was their specialty. We lost over 1,000 people, and hundreds of thousands throughout the Middle East and around the world have died as a direct result of their hate. In particular, so many were killed by their general, Qasem Soleimani. I decided a long time ago that I would not let this happen. It will not continue.
We are still awaiting responses from much of Nebraska's congressional delegation. However, Representative Adrian Smith said on X, quote, through months of talks between negotiators from his administration and Iranian officials, President Trump has shown he is committed to achieving peace for the United States and our allies. Today, he and brave American service members acted decisively when it became clear the Iranian regime, which openly threatened to wield nuclear weapons, was not open to diplomatic engagement. America stands with the Friends of Freedom, and our forces will defend our people against threats. Senator Deb Fischer said on X, for decades, Iran has chanted death to America and pledged to wipe Israel off the map. While foreign adversaries pledge to destroy us, we should believe them. President Trump has always been clear Iran must never obtain a nuclear weapon, and I agree. Today, his administration took necessary steps to keep nuclear weapons out of Iran's reach, and I am grateful to the service members who successfully carried out this mission. Senator Ricketts also took to X and posted, President Trump gave Iran ample time to continue negotiating table on its nuclear program. Tonight's strikes mean Iran is further from possessing a nuclear weapon. I'm thankful to the heroes who carried out these strikes and for our service members in the Middle East and around the world. Not everyone in the United States is okay with these strikes, though, with one Republican representative sharing his frustration. Representative Thomas Massie out of Kentucky tweeted shortly after President Trump announced the strikes that he felt the action was unconstitutional, saying simply, quote, this is not constitutional. Many have been arguing on whether or not this would be constitutional, as the president must receive approval from Congress before an act of war, unless it is to prevent imminent loss of life, though Congress has been ceding that power to presidents in recent history. We're going to continue to update you as soon as the situation progresses.